A lot of people don't realize how many. You talked about the absence of the wide receiving core, and then Jonnu Smith at the tight end position. I think 195 receptions left the team this offseason. So it was imperative for them to go out and find some contributors. Now, the question is, in a division where they are going to be competing with the Colts, really, I mean, the Jags and the Houston Texans are in a chaotic place right now. They won't be vying for a division title, but these two teams will. What's the thing that's going to limit them? And it has to be a lot of the absences on defense. How are they going to reshape that and be a factor in this division?
Yeah, that's exactly where I think the question mark is. Now that the offense is shored up, especially with adding a guy like Julio, you look at this defense, and that was the weakness of this team last season. It was just an up and down thing. They had historically the worst third down percentage, I think, in NFL history. It was always this word communication. It was brought up in every single press conference after a loss, and nobody really knew what was going on. And so now that they have finally, named a defensive coordinator, it looks like Mike Vrabel has kind of given him the reins. And now these individual players, guys like Kevin Byard, guys like Jeffrey Simmons, the addition of guys like Bud Dupree, they're going to have to take a lot on in terms of stepping it up. And then you look at the secondary, it has to step it up as well. I mean, Kevin Byard is the OG in this secondary, which used to be, in my opinion, one of the best in the league. And now they all have gone other places. So you've got a lot of new faces. You've got a guy like Janoris Jenkins, who still has a little bit left in him. What is he going to do? So the defense is still kind of the question mark here. And for them to be able to compete for a Super Bowl, just to make it deep in the playoffs, they have to have a better year defensively.